Welcome to another Just Sean. Today I'm going to cover WordPress sites, how to build WordPress sites, customize them, everything from starting your WordPress site to completing your first blog. I'm doing this week because it was a question that was given to me by Joseph from Wealthy Affiliate. One of my friends and associates at Wealthy Affiliate had this question of how to properly build a website from WordPress using the Elementor plugin. And he was getting a little frustrated, so he asked for some help. And so I'm going to create this video as detailed and as simple as someone can follow to show them exactly how to build a WordPress site and customize it the way they want to. I'm going to show you all the functionalities. This video will be probably pretty long, so if you're interested in learning from someone who's as dumb as me, stick around. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's head right out into. So I'm going to use Wealthy Affiliate to build this website because the question came from a member of Wealthy Affiliate. So I'm just going to simply use the whole process to building a website and creating that and customizing it and to all the way to our first blog post. All right. So I'm going to use a few different techniques, as well as I'm going to show you some different themes, and all using the Elementor plugin. And I'm going to show you one I use where I don't use the Elementor plugin, where you can see the difference. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me make me small. Put me down here in the corner. Perfect. All right. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to click on the websites, of course, and I want to go to because I'm talking about creating a brand new website. So some of you already have your domain built, or you already have a website built, and you're just watching this for some extra knowledge. For those of you who are completely clueless, this is where you begin, and I'm going to begin with a free one. All right, and I'm going to show you some premium ones as well that I've built and how I built them. So let's get started. All right. So I want to go on a free domain. I want to register one. Simply just put in whatever you want here. I'm going to put test for you. All right. Darn, it's available. Oh, it is. Test site for me. This is like I'm saying, you would put your actual title in here. You would actually have a website. Now, themes, there's so many of them. All right. Now, since we're going to use the Elementor plugin, I know some themes that work really well with that. So let's try. You got Astra. Okay. There's another one. Envo. Right here, the Envo blog. All right. These are all pretty good. Let's see if I can find Astra again. There it is right there. We're going to go ahead and just choose this theme for right now. And then we would click build this site. All right. And it would take anywhere from minutes to hours, depending on how backed up the log is there, in their site builder. All right. So I already have some built. So I'm going to go to my domains. I'm not going to actually build that. Just wanted to show you that could be done there. All right. So I made this one here from I've done nothing to this one yet. And this is the one we're going to actually do from scratch. All right, so let's go ahead and log in. I just created this, and I thought, oh, I should have put that in the videos. I haven't done anything in here yet. Okay, so here we are, brand new site. I haven't done anything. This is what it looks like when you log in for the first time. The first thing I'm doing is manage my front screen. I don't need to be told welcome. I don't care about that. Don't need that. And I don't need that. Maybe I'll keep my activity. Keep that at a glance. It's completely up to you. And you can see right here, WordPress has to be updated. Update that. Just go ahead and do all your updates before you even get started. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm deleting all the themes after I've updated all the plugins and the WordPress site, to the newer version, because you know, like I said, this is a brand new site. You have to do all this maintenance first. It comes with all these themes, and I chose the one I wanted, and I'm going to get rid of these other ones just by simply clicking on it and clicking delete in the right bottom hand corner. So like I said, you click on theme details, go to the right hand corner, see it right here, and you click delete. Okay, so I've chosen the Astra theme. There's a lot of other themes out there you can use. This is just one that's really simple to use that works really well with Elementor. You can see right here, it works perfectly with all page builders like Elementor, Beaver Builder, Visual Composer, such and such. Okay, so now that we have that all done, we gotta do a few more maintenance things before we actually get started. So we have to install the Elementor plugin, which is free. They do have an upgrade version, but I don't use it. All right, so there's a lot of plugins from Elementor, but for this reason, I'm going to use just the builder plugin right here. There's a lot of the header footer one's pretty cool. Also, the pop-up box for Elementor is pretty cool. But I'm just going to use this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. Once it installs, you click on Activate. All right, so the plugins that I have in right now is the All-in-One SEO Pack, Elementor, the EWW Image Optimizer. Those two, the All-in-One SEO Pack and the EWW Image Optimizer plugins come packaged with all website creations through Wealthy Affiliate. So, you know, you could use those if you choose to, or you could. I like the EWW Image Optimizer. I also like the All-in-One SEO Pack, but it's not the only. I'm trying other SEO plugins like Yoast on other sites. So, I mean, it's not a perfect world. So, and they're not all perfect. So there are probably ones better for you or the ones that you like best, excuse me, for SEO. But that's not what we're talking about here. Too much coffee. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to add one more plugin. You want to keep your plugins to about 5, no more than. I do have a site that has 7 because of the way it's set up. But 5 should be, you know, so you need to find your best 5. There's one more plugin I'm going to add. I'm going to show you why here in a bit. So I'm going to add another one. It's called Pretty Links. You already might know this, but you know I use Pretty Links on every site because when I use my affiliate sites, I use them through Pretty Links. So when I link them in my blogs, my blog post on my blogs, that the site doesn't look ugly. It has my website with a that subdomain that I want to drive them to. So let's go ahead and find Pretty Links. All right, there it is. And there's all different ones here that you could use. I just Pretty Links is easy. There's a lot of other ones. I mean, I haven't really tried them all. I have tried Thirsty Affiliate Links. It's not too bad. I know before I'm about to set up my I'm about to customize the site the way it looks. So before I do that, I know I need a couple things because I've done this before. So I want to go ahead and create. I'm going to create one Pretty Link just to show you. So I want to add a new Pretty Link, and I want to get my Wealthy Affiliate links. So I'll just grab one of these here. All right, so because this will be in my heading. Now, I do this with every time I build a site. Is I want to put when I put my main page on top, my main pages. Sometimes they may be pages that I've built, like your affiliate disclosure and all that. And I'm going to show you all that here in a minute. But right now, I'm just building the site, customizing it, and then I'm going to go back and we're going to go back to Wealthy Affiliate to show you those other things that need to be in there real quick. So I want to go ahead and grab that, copy that into my clipboard. So I'm going to go over here to themes, and appearance, and we're going to click on customize. All right, so it's not done loading yet, but you can see here every theme, everything has this is basically the same. But they're all a little different. It's kind of weird how I said that. They're all going to have the same kind of layout, kind of almost. But your functionalities and the way you can make it look is different with each site, because they're. And I'm going to show you this with this theme and another theme, how they look the same in the menus area, but they may be different, but they'll come out different. Just follow me. I know it sounds fucking retarded. Anyways, so the first thing, we're just going to go right through this, and we're going to start with site identity. A logo you can have, and here's where you would put the title of your site. Like I put here, my WA training site. This has, every tagline has this in here. All right, I'm just going to put helping others. Of course, I should be able to do it the right fucking way. All right, god damn it. Helping others. All right, boom, whatever. And I could display. I could choose to display that site tagline. You can see here, oh, eventually populate up. So let's say I want to have an icon, selected image. And it tells me my image dimensions should be 512 by 512. Now, instead of just finding an image and resizing it, I'm going to design something. And there's two choices out there. You got that I know of. There's probably more. But these are free, and they're free resources, as well as they have upgrades. It just depends on what you want out of them. So the first one I'm going to show you is Fotor, and the other one that you could use is Canva. All right, both are free to use. So we're going to go ahead and just find one that's 512 by 512 in here, and I'll probably have to create one. I'm going to see if there's already one. Like, you see what I'm doing? I'm hovering over them. See what their size dimensions are. Like that one's pretty close. It's 500 by 500, right? And that's an Etsy icon. But I want to get 512 by 512, and I can't find it here, right? Not a problem. I can customize that. See where I clicked? Customize size. This is just another tool you use to help create your site, to make it look a little bit more appeasing. So apply. Okay, now I have to create one. Let's see here. So I'm going to just find a background that's not too bad. Now let me see if I can't. Let's see what I got in the cloud. All right, now I want to use a sticker here before I do that. I'm mumbling to myself because I'm creating. I'm sorry. But I want to go ahead and put that in there. Stretch this bad boy out. All right, and I get that centered. Now I want to take that image, and I have some uploaded in a cloud. Let's say I'll just drop that in there. See, that don't look real well, so I want to get rid of that. I don't like that. See if I have any other ones in here. Yeah, the hell with it. We'll just use it. That one comes out all right. All right, so you could create anything here. I'm just messing around. I'll put right here, heading on here somewheres. Let's see here. My tag, or my brand, which is just Sean, which is me, just Sean. Let's see here. Find. There we go. I'll find. And once I'm done creating that, I'll make that JPEG or PNG. This is kind of up to you. JPEGs, usually when people are you're using a photo of yourself. PNGs when you're using a lot of graphics. So let's say that's me. Yeah, whatever. All right, so now I would come back over here and I'll drag that I just created right here. Always put alt text in there for every image. Usually it should be your keywords. So there's our site icon. You can see right here, this is up here in the corner. That's what your icon looks like. Now a logo, suggested images should be 180 by 60, it says. So I'll go back over to Fotor. The hell with Canva. Everybody, a lot of people like it. I've just been so used to Fotor. It's a personal choice. You could try them both. I just like Fotor better. All right, so again, I want to choose a background. But it's not always about that. It's about the fonts as well, choosing a good font that goes with it. Nope, that one sucks. And I just kind of like, try to find one that I like. And I'll do this. I'll go through here like this till I find one that kind of goes with it. Yeah, that one's not bad. All right, bam. So I got that down there. I want to just grab that, drag it in there. And here we have our logo, our site title, and our tagline, that I've made right here. You can go ahead and do what you want. So let's say you don't want to display your title. You could click on the box here. Say you don't want to display your tagline. Click on the box. If you don't want a logo, you can always remove it. You can make the size of your logo width different. Just try and keep it the same. Site icon you can remove if you don't want it. All right. So let's say that's all you want up there, and you don't want your site title. You can leave it like that. But I'm going to just keep that on right now, site title. And I'm going to keep on display tagline. All right. And you see what I did there to line that up? I clicked the inline logo and site title. Okay. All right. So we're not done yet. So we'll go hit the black arrow. Now we want to choose layout, primary header. How you want this to lay out? Do you like it like this? Like that? Or like that? It's all your choice. All right. So we're going to go with the one that's in the middle here. We're going to display like this. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do this one. Say you don't want a menu. You can see right here our menu right now just says sample page. We'll fix that. All right, you can disable your menu here. Okay. You can see what I did there. I made my header full width across here at the top instead of just, you can see the other one content width. All right, just by doing that. You can have it inline or stacked, a lot of options here. All right, so let's go back. Your blog layout, how you want it to look, blog structure, feature, title, blog meta, blah, 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 blah. This is all completely how you want to lay this out. I usually leave it the way it is. This is kind of standard. All right. The only thing I might change sometimes is put my author at the top, my author tag. Okay. Sidebar. You got your right sidebar. You can have no sidebar in pages. You can have a right sidebar in post or a left sidebar in pages. You can do what you want here. I usually leave a right sidebar. I usually leave it the way it is. Now you can change your width, sidebar width and all of that, how you want that to display. And usually I'll make that like such about between 20 and 25%. So my content area is a little bigger than my widget area. All right, so got that done. Footer, you got your footer widgets. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. You get your footer bar. This is where you could put, whatever you want to put your footer bar, your copyright and all that. You can see I already have it down here. It just built it automatically for me. I'm not going to change anything right now. Okay. Colors and background. You can change your theme colors, your background color if you want to. So let's say I want my background color to be blue. Different shades of whatever. This is completely your choice how you want it to look. Green. You can move it around here, up and down the scale. as such. I'm gonna leave mine right there, kind of like that color. All right. You could put a background image if you want. That's completely up to you. Anyways, yeah, you just click select file and upload an image for a background image if you wanted one. That's completely your choice. All right. Typography. What font you're going to use. I like Helvetica. And this is just where how your content, how you want it laid out, what header sizes you want. Your header, your H1 tags, H2, H3, what size you want them to come out. Everything in here, title size. This is just where you would set that up. One and done kind of deal. All right, buttons. You want to add certain buttons. I don't use this. Menus. Now, this is where you want to go ahead and create that menu. Do a primary. We want to name it. God dang it. If I could just spell. All right, now, I want to add an item. I'll wait for it to load up. You would add an item. And I want to add that custom link. That pretty link that I had put in the, all right? And I want to put here, and this is my affiliate link through the pretty link plugin connected back to, so I'll add the menu. Now you see down here you can add your pages. This one right here, the sample page. I want to get rid of that actually. All right. You would have your pages down here and your post. You could add to your menu up at the top. So you had a page that talked about, maybe you had whatever affiliate store maybe inside your website. You could put that link right there in your menu. That links an internal link, back to your site, which is pretty cool. All right, I hope you understood that. So this is how you would do your links for your menu here. So go back here, and you can see here sample page turn to wealthy affiliate, and I can add as many, and it would go right across here. You could add up as many as you want, but I never do more than 4, maybe 5 tops. Okay. All right. So you can do that with any affiliate link, and I'll show you that in another page, one that I already have built. Now widgets. I don't do the widgets here. All right. I'll show you where I do that in a minute. Homepage settings. Your latest post or a static page. That's your choice. That's where you would change that in home settings. Additional CSS you don't need to know about. I mean, you might want to, but it's not important right now. Now, once I have all that done and I like what I've done, at this point, I'll hit publish. Now, I took you through some basics there on that other website. For some reason, the free website, Site Rubex, is going through some maintenance today. So I'm just going to use one of my premium sites that won't have that problem of it just dying out. So here we are on dogandcatlover.com. This is a brand new site I just built. We're going to go over to the customization of appearance. So you can see this is a different theme. This is the Envo theme. You can see right there, Envo blog. Now you can see here, you could do a video documentation and demo if you wanted to. You could use this theme to create website like these demos. Okay, we don't do that. Site identity, I don't have a logo. I took the title and tag out because I put it in my header here. You can see that right there. All right, now you can see what I've done. And of course, I have a site icon in there. All right. Colors, I didn't mess with. I just left it the way it is with the white. My header image, because this theme let me put a header image, I built this inside Fotor. All right, at 200, you can see right here, 2,000 by 500 pixels. It tells me exactly how much it should be, and then boom. Uh, excuse me. All right, so background image, I didn't use one. Menus, I have a pet supplies menu, and it's right here across the top. These are all affiliate programs that I'm a part of. So this is a blog that I have linked that I monetize with affiliate programs. None of these are, not one of these are Amazon. They're all through Share a Sale, a whole different affiliate program where you can I earn a lot more than 3 to 5%. The least I think I've earn is 8% up to 35%, depending on which of these items in here they choose to purchase. All right, so you can see here widgets. You know, I don't have any. I just have recent post over here. You can see that right here. That's the only widget I have in here. You can add. I could add a widget here. For instance, I could add like I want to call it clickbait, but banners down the side. And I have a site like that. I'll show you that one, how that one looks. But this one here, I'm actually leaving it as a blog for dogs and cats, where I'm just going to put recent posts down the side. That's how I want that to look, because these links here all go to affiliate programs up here. Okay, so what do we got here? So that's how I set up the actual customize the way the site looks. Now, post, I'm going to show you how to post with Elementor. I use Elementor on this one, and I have to, let me go ahead and grab that post. Okay, so here I have, and I always write my post out in Word. I always write my post out in Word docs or Pages if you use an iMac like I do. Same difference. I do it that way. It's just easy. It's easier for me to write my words that way down. Does that make sense? And then I'll use it. I'll take it and I'll put it through a grammar check like Grammarly.com. Grammarly is a free tool you can use. It also has a premium with it as well. But I just use the free one. My writing is not too bad. Now I should right here make them recognize that word because it's different. Spelling. All right, so I have that. I'm going to put that down there for right now. So I want to go to post, and I want to go to add new post. Okay, now when you're editing with Elementor, you can go ahead and put your title in here, right here. But after that, we do everything else. So let me go ahead and grab my title from my doc here. Where's it at? So here's my title. Copy that. I'll paste that in there. All right. Now, once that's done, I'm going to hit edit with Elementor. All right. Now, I usually start off all blogs, and you can see this is here we are. We're actually going to do this blog post with Elementor. So I already have my title in here, so I don't need to put another title, heading right now. I want to put an image in. So that's how I usually ever start off every one. All right. So and now I can drag and drop it in there. Insert in the media. All right, now that I have that in here, I'm going to keep going. All right, so this time I will put text below the picture. See how that highlights blue right there? Kind of hover there. Drop that in there. And I'm going to go back to the document that I have created. I'm going to grab my first couple paragraphs. Paste that in there. Now here, if I want to change this here, I can. Whatever text color, blah, blah, blah. And I don't like the gray, so I'm going to change that to black. All right. And I need to put in a title below this. And I actually want to center that, so I'll click center. Get rid of that. Go back to my document that I created. There's my next title. Copy. This is the H2 tag. You can put links in here if you want to. You can see right here H2, H3, H4, however, but these are H2 tags. All right. Now I want to go back to here. I want to grab text. So I want to get below it blue. All right. All that. I'm getting my images from Unsplash. There's Pixabay. These are free, royalty-free images. If you have taking your own pics is usually best because of course you own them, and people can see that they're real from you. But you want to have pics. It's important. And if you have videos, make sure you can embed videos. Always put your alt text in, which is I like to put in my keyword for the. Okay, nice big pic. Now I want to continue with my. So I want to put another heading in here. I want to get below the picture on this. And this is just how you would go about creating your blog post with Elementor. I'm going to show you how to put in a video here in a minute. And you see I'm keeping them all large. You can make them any image you could change them to the. Oh, you see what I forgot to do here? So I want to edit that box. I just click on that box. I forgot to change the color of my text. So like I said, I want to add a video, YouTube video. So I want to do that down here. Right here between this and this. And I would get the link that I want to use, paste it in there. And you can have a player title on there if you want to. Or player control show. You can do, there's a lot of functions, autoplay. We're just going to leave it the way it is. All right. So here I am. I got my post built. Boom, 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 boom. And I just want to hit publish. I'll say, hey, have a look. Let's take a look at it. So you can see here, here's how my post looks. I could make the words bigger. But, got my leave a reply box at the bottom. Boom. Now, like I said before, these up here are all affiliate links. But if you look down here where this, get rid of this real quick. Let me make that big. If you look down here in the corner right here, when I hover over this, you'll see it says doglover.com ysong, doglover.com/pet warehouse. It's not the actual, it doesn't say the ugly affiliate link. It says my website / whatever the title is. So like if we click on pet furniture, I'm open link a new tab. You'll see it will take them through my share sale right to a place that I affiliate for. I get 15% profit off anything bought in this store. Okay. So it's just, I find it when you're starting off new and you don't have a lot of built out pages for products and whatnot, or you don't have a store built, you could find a nice store to affiliate for in share sale. You can also use Amazon products. I'm not saying anything against Amazon. I just don't like how little I make off Amazon products. I like, so that's why I use share sale. If you go back over here. So these all link, these all link to different affiliate stores that I affiliate for. Like this one right here, custom pet ID. I get 35% off of any of these. People come in here and you can see right here my affiliate link is in there. And it takes them right to my pet DMV where they purchase something in here. I would get 35%. Okay, so let me get out of here, show you something, exit the dashboard. Now I'm using the Yoast SEO plugin. Okay. And you can see right down here my readability is orange. It tells me I have a passive voice at 15%. I'm using 23% of transition words, which the recommended is less than a minimum of 30. Yeah, they're saying I should have at least 30% transition words. Which I can go back and fix, but it tells me everything down here. I want to put my say organic dog food. It'll tell me how my keyword looks in here. And I have a solid green on keyword, so I don't really have to go back. I could make these improvements, which I, change the meta description here, but just edit snippet and then type in your meta description here. I'm not going to do that right now. You can do that yourselves. No internal links appear in this page. Consider adding some. Yes, I should go back and add some internal links. I have external links, but no internal links. But that's a whole other thing. We're talking about actually building and customizing the site, not actually SEO optimization. But I use the Yoast SEO plugin for this. Okay, so when we visit our site, they're using the themes customization tool and blog posts and widgets. Now, you see up here, the widgets over here on the right, where you want to do that at is go to, so if you hover over, or just go to widgets. It's also on your side menu inside your back office of WordPress. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, so we're inside widgets. These are all the different widgets I can add with this theme. I only have, and here these are empty except for my sidebar. I don't have anything in my full width section. I don't have it in my footer section except a navigation menu, which would be a footer menu, right? Then I would hit save. Done. Okay. So when we go look at our site, this is all the widgets I have in here. Now you can add widgets, like I could add an image. Done. Like I say, I wanted to put a banner in there. I could add an image right here on the right sidebar, and then put a title in, add the image, whatever. Say I want to add that one. I could link it right here to an affiliate offer, right here, and then add that widget. So that's how you could add banners with pics that you've created, or ones that may have come with an affiliate program on your sidebar and your widget. I want to keep this one. I'm trying to keep this blog kind of clean, so that's why I only have the one widget. So let me delete that, which is my recent post. All right. So once again, let's go visit our site, and that's why my widgets only have recent post over here. You can add what you want. Okay. Now I didn't add. You see, this one has what you call it, a featured image, which I need to add, and a category. This has no category and no feature image, so I need to go back and correct this. Featured image is actually done here in the visual editor, the regular editor. All right, so categories. I want to add a category, so it's going to be dog food. All right, so I'll add the new category, and I'll unclick that, have that clicked. It just makes it look cleaner than having categorized clicked. All right, you can add tags. I don't mess with this. Now, featured image. I want to add a featured image, and I'm going to go ahead and add this dude. Once that's done, I'll hit update. And there you go. There's my, and like I said, this is a brand new site. All right. And that's using Elementor. That's how you use Elementor to build stuff. All right. So if we click on here, read more, we go to the bottom, we got there, everything's in there. Our video, our pics, our words. It has a nice clean layout. So Elementor is pretty good. Now, I'm going to show you a site that I have that I do not use Elementor. I just use the visual editor inside WordPress. Can I make money online? So let's visit this site. This is the front page, and you can see mine. This one's just set up a little different because I have a video that's just nothing, just me. That's my, I guess you'd call it, header. The only thing I have in my menu is basically an about me, or understanding how to make money online for beginners. Like that's it. That's all I have up here for a menu. this just links back to the home page here. I have some banners. I have these are widgets. This is actually a subscriber form. This is Rubix.com. Rubik, site Rubix.com. This is Wealthy Affiliate. This is just a JVZoo product. And my last 5 posts, I have all these widgets on here, and at the bottom I have some banners and the footers and such. All right. Now, same thing. When I customize this, you click on the Customize tab, and you get the same look of the menu on. Like I said before, they all look the same, but they're all going to be different. So if you look at site identity here, you can see where I have my logo. I actually have my tag site title, and it says display site title tagline. I'm not displaying it. I'm not displaying it on this. All right. You don't have to. That's the point. Header media. I actually put a video in my header, just a short 5-second video of just me being, me. You can do what you want here. You can also enter a YouTube URL if you want a full long one. I just uploaded one right 5 seconds that repeated itself, looped itself. Like I said, you just go through here and you do all these things they ask you to do to customize whatever. And I'm using a creative blog theme. You can see I'm using a different theme. And I can use the Elementor plugin on this. I just don't. All right, so let's go look at one of my blogs here. Let's look at my Wealthy Affiliate one. So you see here I have, this is done differently. I have my content area is a little smaller. But it's clean, and that's the point. You want to keep it clean. You don't want to overdo it. My words are at 14 points instead of 12 points here. I have my video. Always have a video if you can. Always have pics. And you can see here, I have external and internal links all over the place. These are all external links. If you click on that, open link in a new tab, it takes them to a Wikipedia. It talks about scams because it's the word scam in the text. All right, and you get comments. Blah 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 blah. I'm not sure what else I should cover with you, but I guess I'll go over how to edit this post. I'll go to Edit Post and show you how I did this. This is different. So I did everything right here inside without using a Elementor plugin. But what plugin I did use, so using this plugin called Use Any Font, all right, and I use Product Review. These are plugins that I use, and I'm using the Yoast SEO here as well, all right. So these are instead of using Elementor, I'm using these to create through here. Okay. As you can see here, I can change my font. I can change my how the size of it. You don't generally get that if you don't add the right plugin. I use the font plugin Use Any Font. So I got a big image in there. I just simply uploaded it through Add Media right here. Added my video. Now this video I didn't add with Elementor, so I didn't use the traditional just link. I embedded it. So I go over to text, and you can see here, if you look right here, I'll highlight it. That is the embedded iframe code that you get from YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, all right, so go down, click on Share. And you see, there's the actual link you can copy, but to get the embed code, click on Embed, and you just copy this here. And then you would take that over to here, and you can't do it in the visual editor. You have to go over, click on this tab that says Text, and then you would paste that where you want that within the blog post. All right, really simple. It's not hard at all. I know it looks like a lot of jargon, but if you do it as you go and you know where it places, it doesn't look too silly. All right, so I got all that in there. And you can look down here. I made sure my readability was perfect. I made sure my keyword was perfect over here, where Yoast gives me a good thumbs up on all of that. Just another point. But you don't have to use Elementor. I know that was the question, but the visual editor is just as good using the right plugins. If I didn't answer the questions that you wanted me to answer, let me know and I'll try again. But I hope this helped. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching Just Sean. Shit. What was that last bit?